you shouldn't give up.
Gives me an opportunity to do things that I thought I couldn't do.
Keeping a good energy and being optimistic.
It just means have courage, the strength to do it, everything to just get through it.
It's so important for families to have Hope Kids, especially because when they're newly diagnosed, their life just goes into a complete tailspin and just overwhelmed with a new normal.
What people don't realize is it's not just Owen going through the cancer, it's his siblings, it's the entire family is hurting. They all need something to take their mind off the stress that's going on at home or in the hospital.
Especially as a father of the family, you feel like I need to come up with fun things for my kid to do to take his mind off all this junk.
We end up getting so tired with everything, and I don't know that we'd schedule half this stuff even if we could, but we'd never be able to afford it.
We know that the families are financially strapped. We know that this journey that they're on is expensive. That's why we do things for free. That doesn't cost them a cent, and we know that there's a great advantage in that because they wouldn't be able to afford to do anything that we do.
1, 2, 3.
We've been able to do some amazing things for our kids, like a private football clinic with the University of Minnesota Gopher football team. We do a festival on campus with all the student athletes where the kids get to hang out and play and do sporting clinics with the kids. So we get some opportunities that really aren't available to just any Joe on the street.
There was one Hope Kids event that we got to do this year that we hadn't got to do before and introduced us to something we hadn't really thought about. First, the kids got to go and learn about kart racing. Along with that, they had the professional drivers that we're going to get to see that night. Got to put on the suit and got to have a helmet that was kind of fitted just for them, and they got in the go-karts and got to take it around the track just like a real race driver would be.
And being able to do an event like that, something that their friends haven't even done, it really makes them feel special.
There's an event at DC Ranch that is for Hope Kids, where the kids get to just get out and whack some golf balls on the driving range. And a lot of the events that we have done, we've done as a family.
I don't go golfing a lot, and when I do, it's a special time.
The family goes to the park, family goes to the movie theater. The whole family gets to participate.
Especially since we started Hope Kids, we are doing a lot more as a family. Before Hope Kids, we really didn't get out very much.
They're around children like themselves, so they never feel like they're the oddball when you're in. The Hope Kids, everybody's the same.
Hope Kids kind of gives you that freedom to be able to be out in public and feel safe in the environment that you're in.
Once you're out there, you don't feel like anything in the world can stop you.
It's just a place to go and forget that you're dealing with stuff.
It's fun seeing all those kids that have gone through the rough time and have gone through it.
And he can look around the room and say, there are all these kids who are just like me, and I don't have to be embarrassed or feel bad because of what has happened. He just is a happy boy and can go and play and have those things to look forward to.
When you can get a group of those people together, then they feel like they're not alone anymore, and they feel like I can make it. Oh, I'm watching them make it. We can make it too.
We see those events pop up on the event calendar, and we get together and say, what do we have going on?
There's always something for somebody, for some child, for some family, and there's always an event that's coming up.
It's just a beam of light for us that we all look forward to.
It can make the difference between them giving up and not giving up.
If you ask me, why Hope Kids? Well, big part is because it's necessary. There is a need to keep kids focused and thinking about the future and looking forward to the future. The more positive their attitude, the better their chances of recovery.
We come alongside them really from the point of diagnosis and just walk with them together and say, we're going to be on this journey together. And friendships form. It's only natural.
We try very hard to include the whole family, and that includes the siblings. And I can't tell you how many parents have come to me and said, the thing I like about your events the most is that it's not just for my cancer kid. There are events that both my cancer kid and his brother and sister can come to, and those memories, they exist together as a family.
Hope Kids' heart and mission really is with the families and the kids, and that's not city specific. It's the kids, and they're everywhere. Every city across the country has kids that are sick that need Hope Kids.
What I like about Hope Kids is that it gives each kid an opportunity to do things that they thought they couldn't do before.
I probably wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Hope Kids.
Hope to me means keep fighting and living life to the fullest and just having something in the horizon to keep moving forward.
Hope gives you a reason to wake up and deal with life every day.
Hope to me is something to cling to when it seems like everything else is out of reach.
I think that's what we provide for them. Something to look forward to, something to keep them going when they don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
It just means that there's a future. And I want there to be a future for all.
It's a very important word in our house, by all means. So, and Hope Kids is really important to us.
It's not a one-time, here's your gift and see you later. It's, this is an organization that will receive, more than we can ever give back to them.